just an international ministry.
Yeah.
That's happened before? Okay, well, it's right now. Because this camera right here and this microphone is linked to multiple satellites that go around the world. This broadcast right now is linking to basically everywhere there's electricity in the world, or any place you can take a cell phone call in the world. So the idea that this word disciple kind of lit up a generation. This is something that's deep inside of you. Give me a minute or two on disciple, and then a word to the nations.
Yeah.
I'll keep the mic because, yeah. And if I put my hand on your shoulder, that means wrap it up, okay?
You could just tell me. I think discipleship is something that really divides. It makes Christians not just Christians, it makes them followers of Christ. So you could tell anybody I'm a Christian and so you go to church. But saying to someone, I'm a disciple of Jesus, it means a whole world of difference. I mean, you can't just be a Christian, and not be a disciple and not live it. So I really believe that that's really the only way to follow Christ. When you talk about radical Christianity, sometimes people think, that's too extreme, it's too much. But I believe radical Christianity really is Christianity, period. Yep. There is no other type of Christianity. When you look at the life of Jesus and the life of the 12 and just the life of anybody who really gave their lives for Christ, and not just that generation, but the current generation, the people that live for God day in and day out. One day I want to get to heaven and be able to sit among those people and not feel ashamed that I bore the same name that they did and be like, well, I didn't do anything.
So you're challenging a generation to be disciples. Okay. There's the camera. Here's the mic. Just a word to the nations. There's people. This is a season of heartache sometimes and all that. Just a thought to the people that, they could be watching in Indonesia. They could be watching in Africa, Central America, South America. Just a word to the people around the world.
Yeah, Christ is alive. He loves you. I know that in this season it is really, really hard for some people to not have someone around them. But I really believe you can be that someone to someone else. God called us not just to go to church. Some of you have gone to church and really perhaps didn't even like it. Or you went to a church and you're the church, you stopped going. But I believe we are the church. We're called to be the hands of Jesus, the feet of Jesus. And so during this season, the best thing you can give to people is not something that you can buy, something that you worked really hard for, is something that God already gave you and He put inside of you. And if you really just let Him use you, you can give them the best Christmas they've ever had. And so I would just tell you, receive, but also give. And Christ was enough back then. He's still enough now, and He'll always be enough.
Hey, do you speak Spanish?
Sí.
Tell people that Jesus loves them in Spanish.
Cristo te ama y murió por ti. Él te desea con todo su corazón. Dale una oportunidad más. Él vale la pena.
And where's your church?
Montebello, East Los Angeles.
Right here in Long Island. Okay. My wife, the Loves and Lovey have moved over to the music set, and I call my wife Lovey. I mean, so Love and Lovey. We have a tour. You ever heard of Hillsong? You heard Hillsong United? Yeah, a little bit. So we're doing a tour to Israel, okay? And so this will give you a little information as I slide over that way. Watch this. Israel.
This holiday season, give your loved one